Hey everyone, it's Bettina Elder again. It is January, I think it's the 7th. I just wanted to get on here and give you guys a quick update. I am now down to 296. I finally broke the 300 mark, and I am now in the 200s. And I finally got my fat test measured on, I'd say about a week ago. And it's more accurate than a BMI. BMIs are garbage, but according to them, I am 36% body fat, and my lean body mass is 193 pounds, which is great, which means I only have 100 more pounds to go. They're talking about a tummy tuck in July. They said I've done really amazing, and they're very, very impressed with the outcome of everything that's happened. And actually, I'm very happy with the outcome so far. I've actually been doing really well. I start school back up on the 18th, and I'm pretty excited about that. This semester I decided to do online so that I could focus more on my son and my health and everything else that's going on. But other than that, everything is great. A lot of you guys have been asking me to show you guys my body on cam so you guys can see what I look like, and I would like to do that for you guys. So before, I might have to take this to the mirror so you guys can see. But this is me now from the side. Here's the front, and here's the back. And then I'll show you in the cam. So here it is. Yeah, isn't that kind of corny? There I am. But yeah, everything has been wonderful. Like I said, I've lost 240 pounds. Yay! For me. Life just keeps getting better and better. I think that life is about improvements. It's about change. It's about what's going to be next. And what's next in my life is graduating from college. The tummy tuck that's coming up, I'm very excited about that. I know that there's a lot of risks involved in that, but I'm ready to conquer that. I mean, I look at it like this. If I can get through anything in life, I can get through the surgery. I got through the gastric bypass. I've heard that the tummy tuck is a lot worse than the bypass, but like I said, I'm willing to take this on too. Let's see, what else is new? All of my clothes are getting really ridiculously big. So if anybody here in Denver knows anybody that's getting rid of clothes, let me know. I went from a 48 specialty jeans down to, right now I'm in a, what am I in? A 28, 26, something like that. I'll be able to tell you. Yeah, I'm in a 26, so I'm about to hit a 24. It's the first time in my life that I've been able to fit back into women's jeans since high school. Which is really nice. I can buy like normal stuff off the shelf. I think one of the biggest things that really gets me is like when I walk into a store and they have when you pull out a pair of jeans and you look at them and you're like, I don't think those are gonna fit. Well, you go in the dressing room and they're actually too big for you, or they actually just fit you just right. So that kind of trips you out a little bit, and just knowing that you can fit into clothes, that can become a problem as well. I notice that now, like, certain foods start to bother me more, like Chinese food. I can't really handle that anymore. I can't handle, what else can I handle? There's a lot of different things that like, really bother me, like breads and pastas and stuff like that. So I have to be, like, really careful about what I'm eating and what I'm putting into my body, because lately I've been really aware of what I've been putting in my body and trying to figure out what makes me tired, what makes me sick. Anything that's not fruits, vegetables, or meat pretty much doesn't make me feel very good. And actually some meats make me sick too. So I'm going to try on the 9th of this month to go on more of like a raw foods diet, but with meat, because I can't go without meat. I have to have my protein. And I don't like protein shakes, so beans and stuff like that, yeah, that's going to be my source of protein. I don't know. Let's see. I'm trying to think of everything right now. Oh yeah, oh my gosh, I started boot camp at the gym, and let me tell you, it is like the hardest thing ever. They got me running stairs, they got me doing bike, they got me doing things. Like, he's modified it for me because he knows that there's a lot of things that I can't do. And I've been, yeah, I've been running and stuff around the track. He's telling me to power walk. Well, he got behind me and he's like, I want you to start walking really fast. And I was like, okay. I was like, all right. So I sat there for a second and I'm walking, and then I was like, you know what? I got the urge to run. So I started running, and he goes, wow. He goes, you're really motivated. You want to change. You want to get this going. He's like, I give you the utmost respect. He said, it's a very tough class, but I think that you have the motivation and the drive to do it, and I've been pushing myself through it, and you know, every time I leave his class, I feel like I've accomplished something big. I started Zumba too. I like it. I like it a lot. But it's hard because this girl has no rhythm whatsoever. I don't know how to dance, but I do it just for fun because it burns calories. I don't know. I'm trying to stay really active. Like, one day I went 6.33 miles on a bike, and then I went to the boot camp class. And let me tell you, I felt like I got jumped by 30 people, and it hurt really bad. So I took the weekend off and went back, and I'm hooked. Like, I really like it a lot. I feel great after I leave it. Even though I'm sore, it's like I come home and I stretch and do my exercises, and then I feel a lot better. I don't feel all sore the next day. So ultimately, my health has improved 100%. My mental health has improved 100%. I went in and seen the psychiatrist. He told me that I've done a complete 180, that actually with everything that I've been through, I'm very normal. He goes, it'd be different if I was trying to like hibernate and stay away from people, and which I don't do none of that. I actually stay pretty active. I take care of my stuff that needs to be done. On the 23rd of this month, I have court. That's probably been my biggest stress, but I am obtaining sole custody of my son, which will be really great because he needs that stability in his life and good people around him. So everything's going to turn out great. Thanks for everybody's support and love. And if you guys want to know anything, like I said, I haven't heard anything back on how to do a slideshow. But if any of you guys know how, please leave me comments. Let me know how to do this, because I'd like to do my before and after pictures on there from the time of my surgery until now. And then kind of add on to it until I lose all the weight. And then I also want to put up more pictures of like my tummy tuck in the summer, and go from there. But again, thank you guys for everything. I love you, and I will be posting soon. This is January, I believe it's January 6th. Nope, it's January 7th. Sorry guys. January 7th, 2012. And I am down to 296. Woo! Yeah. Anyways, I'll talk to y'all soon. Love you. Bye.